Yeah, because it can feel derivative, or it can feel expansive and creative. It's like the famous example about like, if you buy a toilet seat on Amazon, the next week it says you might also like a toilet. No, that was it. That was the one I buy every decade, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Are you a fan of anything? So you said like, maybe we're not noticing it. Are you a fan of anything you have noticed? You're like, oh, that was really good.
I think this is not necessarily, actually, this isn't personalization, but I think one thing I've noticed is actually if you go shopping on Amazon and you see the reviews, the product reviews, it used to be the case that they've been trying for a long time to summarize. If a product has thousands of reviews,
Sure.
They try to summarize those. And actually, you know how there's sometimes those funny product reviews on Amazon? There's like a gallon of whole milk. There's a Tuscan whole milk is one that you can look up on Amazon. It has probably at this point, maybe even hundreds of thousands of reviews that are all just people joking around.
Yeah.
I remember several years ago that the summary that they had is like, here's what customers think about this product. And it was trying to summarize those 10,000 reviews. And it's like,
Right.
If you rearrange the letters of Tuscan whole milk, it spells "I'll know mustache." That was like, it was like, that's as good as they were able to do. It was not a very helpful summary. But now if you look at those, I mean, summarization of these pretty big bodies of text is something that it's really good at doing, especially if you kind of seed it with the right prompts, give it the right types of guidance about how to do that, then it does a great job summarizing. And now if you look at those summaries, like they're actually pretty helpful. So I think that's like an area of like, you don't notice it. And I'm just speculating.
Sure.
Maybe I'm way off and they're not using LLMs for that. I think there's a possibility that that's true, but I kind of doubt it because it has that like kind of smell.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so I think it's a great example of, all right, that's a way of taking all this information and like summarizing it in a way that's actually useful for making a decision about.
Yeah. I feel like I see a lot of it in entertainment, like with streaming services or other places where we're trying to keep you engaged, and therefore, kind of things you've watched kind of map to this other thing. And that doesn't feel incredibly personalized just because it feels like math,
Yeah.
But I feel like every now and then you get something that's like someone connected an unnoticed connected dot that I didn't realize. And I feel like I had this debate with my kids the other day, and it's like, which stream, this may be a hot topic for debate,